got your Sunday plans covered. A couple of the standards in the Big East. DePaul, the standard in the years past, and UConn, the standard of women's basketball. It's the second regular season meeting between the Connecticut Huskies and the DePaul Blue Demons. You're in some really key games against Tennessee and most recently Arkansas.
Lisa, she came in all everything, and she has lived up to it and more. Her fingerprints are all over every single contest. Great vision and ability to score. She can facilitate for her teammates, and one of the most special aspects of this freshman is that she understands.
UConn, though, one of her only 2 games in the season where she scored in single digits. Today's starting lineup sponsored by Jeep Grand Cherokee Morris, a trio of backcourt mates that are very talented. All those guards average in double figures for DePaul. Kristen Williams, a talented backcourt player, as well as Bueckers. Both of them ranked #1 coming out of high school to UConn. And Olivia Nelson-Adota, the coach putting the challenge on her, trying to assert. And UConn with the tip. Bueckers, they don't waste any time off of that. It's Westbrook with the lay-in.
Into it, but the decade of USA basketball experience that they have with one another, best of friends.
And there's a look for Nelson. She got into foul trouble in that first meeting against UConn as well. Nelson-Adota takes the dribble for the lay-in.
Look for Westbrook. More than half of her field goal attempts are three-point attempts, but she's shooting 45% from deep. She normally can knock down those clean looks.
UConn wants to run a little bit, and nicely done on the fast break. It's Williams with the finish.
Classic runners are picking up the basketball.
Entertaining here so far. We've seen 5 different lead changes. 4 different times already in the first quarter. This game has been tied. Here's Bueckers with the take, and it runs out. She'll get a couple at the free throw line.
Eliminate is easy baskets, in particular the fast break, and a nice job by Bueckers getting it ahead. You see Kristen Williams quite a bit throughout the course of it, and it's because of the fact that she doesn't get the same amount of confidence and composure regardless.
Special, and we now know that he started something special. Bueckers for 3. Some hot shooting here from both of these teams to begin with, except family members in attendance. There's the scramble and the hustle, and the Huskies on the push. Mule to Bueckers to Edwards.
Clinic. You see the movement, slicing through the defense, and then look at Edwards on the inside. It started with her posting so hard.
Largest lead for either one of these teams. It's been 7 points by DePaul in the first quarter. Here's Edwards with the elbow jumper, and she drills it.
Smooth.
Eating up some time on this possession. Now 9 to shoot for Bueckers, and she drills it from deep.
What a shot. And you see how...
Bueckers for 3 again, dialing it up from 8-point advantage here for UConn over DePaul. About 1:30 left to play in the first half. Bueckers almost taking the contact. Didn't matter. This is what you're talking about. She wasn't sped up on that play.
Just finding the open teammate.
One last opportunity here for UConn before the half is here. They leave Bueckers wide open, and she can do that.
Find their assignments.
Bueckers being D'd up defensively by Deja Church. Out into the corner that time. It's a 3.
Conference games for so many teams across the country of areas that you normally improve. You figure out your team, you learn about your group.
And on the transition, it's Nelson-Adota.
Talk about outstanding vision. In stride to her big woman for the finish. His biggest fan. She was their own hype man of the excitement and making sure that everyone felt good around her. And she said, you see that in Bueckers already is a freshman. And I think qualities like that are so important.
And on cue, Bueckers with the backdoor look in for... Scramble for the basketball, and UConn pushing for a little bit more. Constructing this lead out. Williams, body bucket, and one. Kristen Williams.
Strong take. And take a look at this. So Westbrook doing a nice job of keeping her eyes on Church. No look bounce pass, gets it ahead, and this is what we're talking about. Bueckers, the excitement, the enthusiasm. Getting everyone
below their average still a little bit. They will average just about 9 3-point makes in a game. Out to Bueckers. Plenty of time to pull and fire and hit.
Your game. So don't take this as we got a 30-point deficit against a monster of a team and this is over. You got a lot of time left.
Nelson Adoda. Double digits now for Nelson.
It's exposure, and it's getting introduced to the level of talent, skill, the work that these young women pour into their games.
And congrats to Commissioner Ackerman for signing an extension here in the Big East.
Yes. She's been a pioneer in a lot of regards, and we are so appreciative for her.
Bekelja with the spin move and going right up against Williams. That got kind of an ooh and an ah from Kristen Williams. She was impressed on that move. No look pass this time to Griffin, and she's in double figures with 10. Now 4 players for UConn in doubles. Doug Bruno and DePaul have yet to beat UConn and Gina Auriemma. The series is 18-1, but that one came when both of these head coaches
contact. And for her, it's about learning to do all the things, the little things, different aspects of the game aside from just the attack and scoring. Coming off of a loss, they responded in a way that they were aggressive on both ends of the floor. You're starting to see them come together. For them, it's all about gelling together with a new group. Bueckers is everything we thought she would be and more. Nearly 34 points per game average margin of victory following a loss for UConn. Impressive showing here, rebounding from that defeat.
It's Williams with a career-high 29 points for UConn, and some of the questions maybe were answered for Gina Auriemma. Following the loss against Arkansas, UConn continues to respond. Our final score, 100-67. We hope you enjoyed our coverage of women's basketball here on Fox. For Sarah Kustok, our entire Fox crew, I'm Lisa.